Why is it that when a baby is born, we often marvel at the miracle of life, but as we grow, we sometimes settle for ordinary things? Along the way, we forget our own extraordinariness. When you were born, possibilities seemed limitless, but as you've grown, are you achieving what you truly want, or have you settled for less? Your morning routine significantly influences your success in various life areas. This video, inspired by the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, explores 10 things to do for an early and mindful start to transform your life. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the concept that, just like a horse or vine is created for a specific purpose, each person has a unique duty. This idea aligns with Ikigai, a Japanese theory of well-being, suggesting that identifying and fulfilling your purpose can make your mornings more productive and set the stage for successful and meaningful existence. Marcus Aurelius believed in the importance of recognizing and honoring your purpose, as it gives you a compelling reason to face each day. To discover your purpose, ask yourself what activities you'd engage in if you had more time. Select your top 5 favorites from the list, and use them as motivation to start each morning with enthusiasm. This proactive approach not only fosters healthy social connections but also helps you challenge yourself positively, manage stress, stay physically fit, unleash creativity, and prevent depression. According to Marcus Aurelius, directing our efforts toward a meaningful end is crucial. Otherwise, we risk acting in vain and ultimately experiencing failure. Becoming a morning person involves more effort than just setting an early alarm. Those who maximize their mornings establish a routine not only upon waking but also before bedtime. While you can't control your consciousness while sleeping, you do have control over your pre-sleep activities. To enhance your mornings, reduce screen time before bed, commit to not using your phone while lying down, and prepare for the next day by organizing things like gym clothes in advance. This 2-minute exercise can save you energy in the morning. For those struggling with unresolved issues affecting sleep, such as financial or relationship concerns, it's advisable to address them before bedtime. If immediate resolution isn't possible, practice deep breathing to relax your body and signal to your mind that there's no imminent danger. Count calmly to 5 while inhaling, then exhale, allowing your muscles to relax and reducing tension in your heartbeat. This simple exercise increases oxygen intake, promoting a more restful sleep. When your heart rate slows down and a sense of internal peace takes over, it's a sign that your mind is slowing down, setting the stage for a good night's sleep. This quality of sleep significantly impacts your mornings. Making small sacrifices, such as minimizing distractions before bedtime, puts you on the path to becoming a morning person and maximizing your day's productivity. Following Marcus Aurelius' advice, focus on each minute after waking up, tackling tasks without being pulled in various directions. Mornings often bring numerous distractions, videos, messages, news, social media, that can divert your attention. To avoid this, prioritize your true goals over productive procrastination. While certain tasks may be important, they don't necessarily demand immediate attention, especially when your primary focus is on utilizing early mornings for activities you love. Consistent adherence to these principles, in line with Marcus Aurelius, is essential. To change or create anything you desire in life, it's crucial to take responsibility for your actions and be content with the results. The level of responsibility you accept determines your personal power to bring about change. If waking up early is your goal, consistent effort is key. Developing self-discipline, essentially the habit of consistency, is vital. Motivation, as discussed in detail in another video, involves doing something repeatedly until it becomes automatic, yielding visible results. The Miracle Morning suggests being consistent for the first 30 days to establish a new routine. This period can be divided into 3 phases of 10 days each presenting unique emotional and mental challenges. In the initial phase, the desire to give up may be strong, but persistence is essential for successfully implementing or breaking any habit. When faced with the morning struggle of not wanting to get up and feeling tired, many hit the snooze button, longing for more sleep and searching for coffee. The challenge lies in the fact that people often fail to recognize that the initial 10 days, which may seem unbearable, are just a temporary phase. As you move past the first 10 days, The subsequent 10 days become easier, though still uncomfortable, requiring discipline and commitment. By this point, you start getting used to waking up early, developing confidence and positive associations with the habit. Phase 3 is where the real transformation occurs. You shift from having an identity that says, "I am not a morning person," to proudly declaring, "I am a morning person." Instead of dreading the morning alarm, you become excited to wake up and move forward because you've consistently practiced this for over 20 days. The entire process is about incorporating the identity of being a morning person, making it easier to act accordingly. Taking a cue from Marco Aurelius, it's essential to reflect on why the situation feels unbearable. Often, the discomfort arises because our brains prioritize instant gratification over long-term benefits. Recognizing this tendency helps overcome the initial resistance to new habits, like waking up early. Understanding that the perceived difficulty in the first 10 days is temporary and part of the process can prevent giving up prematurely. At times, we procrastinate by telling ourselves that we'll start waking up early, perhaps from the next Monday or the upcoming month. It's crucial to recognize that our ability to persist is what transforms us into disciplined and resilient individuals. Life is unpredictable, and we have limited control over its course. However, what we can control is how we utilize our days. Each new day brings a fresh opportunity to improve, so forgiving ourselves for waking up late today is essential. Instead, let's commit to waking up early starting tomorrow. Marcus Aurelius advises practicing discipline in small things, gradually progressing to more significant aspects. Discipline, stemming from the Latin word disciplina, meaning teaching or instruction, involves shaping ourselves through constant training. To build mental stamina for waking up early, start with small practices. For instance, set your alarm clock far from your bed, requiring you to physically get up and move. This movement generates energy and naturally aids in waking up. Placing the alarm away prevents the temptation of hitting the snooze button when it's conveniently within arm's reach next to your bed. Pressing the snooze button in the morning doesn't align with the truth about the situation. It's akin to saying, "I dislike waking up early, so I'll keep doing this repeatedly." Placing the alarm far from your bed compels you to physically get up to turn it off, keeping you standing and making it easier to leave the room. Avoid allowing yourself to rationalize returning to bed. If you entertain this idea, you'll likely give in. Force yourself to exit the bedroom. Another practice is making your bed in the morning. Completing this small task provides a sense of pride and motivation, setting a positive tone for the day. It reinforces the idea that small actions matter, emphasizing that if you can't do the little things right, achieving greater tasks becomes challenging. Marco Aurelius suggests finding a partner to share the responsibility. Socializing with individuals of good character, whether they're alive or from the past, provides a model for shaping your life. Having a partner in pursuit of the goal to wake up early is crucial. This accountability figure can be a friend, family member, or colleague who has already achieved the goal. Their role is to help you stay committed to your morning appointments and make progress consistently. In choosing a partner for accountability, find someone equally committed, sharing similar values, available when you are, and genuinely interested in your success with a morning routine. A relationship of responsibility is beneficial because knowing you'll discuss your progress with someone emotionally and energetically invested in your success keeps you on the right path, especially when faced with challenges. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to remember our mortality. Adopting a routine to contemplate death's perspective, known as memento mori, doesn't aim to be morbid or instill fear. Instead, it serves to inspire, motivate, and provide clarity. This morning practice helps maintain perspective on what truly matters. Your internal principles, home, money, and fame are temporary and can be taken away at any moment. The only thing that remains constant is your character, defining and guiding you through life. A person's rise or fall often hinges on the virtues or flaws of their character. Reflecting on your mortality anchors you, as seen in the daily ritual of Steve Jobs, who asked himself each morning if he would be content with his actions if it were his last day. This practice reinforces the importance of aligning your daily actions with your values and goals. Regarding the topic discussed, The practice of waking up early and cultivating a disciplined morning routine is a topic that resonates with many people looking for self-discipline and success. The approach of developing habits through persistence over 30 days, as mentioned in the text, seems to align with behavioral psychology and the formation of new patterns. The idea of having an accountability partner is also valuable, as sharing goals and challenges with someone committed can strengthen motivation and consistency. Marcus Aurelius's analogy about remembering death to maintain perspective and focus on what really matters is an ancient but relevant philosophical practice for maintaining balance and clarity amid daily demands.